Hello, Angela here. Welcome to week 4. This week is all about speaking up for our needs. So there may be some of you who say, well, I don't have a problem speaking up with my needs, and good for you, but I think you can stick around and still get something out of this, because we're going to be talking about different aspects about our needs and true needs, and also taking time to listen sometimes. So back when I had some different beliefs, some self-limiting beliefs, I really thought my needs didn't matter. I really thought that maybe I would be more spiritual or less selfish if I just suppressed my needs and buried them down and didn't do anything about getting them met. So this was very self-limiting, and it didn't get me too much growth. So when your needs are met, when your true needs are met, you grow, you evolve, new possibilities open, you start to step into your truth. And so when these needs are met, we really become better people. We start to become our best selves. So knowing, first of all, that we do in fact deserve our true needs to be met. We deserve it, and we have to believe that down to our core, that we do deserve this. So that's number 1. Number 2 is just bringing awareness to what are our true needs. So our true needs, can be physical needs, they can be emotional, they can be needs of the mind, they can be needs of the soul, the heart, the spirit. So these are all true needs that, like I said before, open up possibilities, help us grow, help us move forward in life to become better people. So you can see that this is not selfish at all. This is, in fact, not selfish because we become better people in the world, and we can help bring other people into light of their needs too. And so this is a process that goes not only with ourselves but to help others too. So knowing we deserve these to have our needs met, and to know what our true needs are, and to be able to distinguish the true needs between the true needs and the materialistic needs, which those needs don't feel quite so evolving. They don't quite open up so many doors for us. Those materialistic or ego needs are more things that may fulfill us for a short time, but they're not really sustaining that fulfillment and helping us to evolve into our best selves. So, when you feel a need rising within you, take a moment and bring some awareness to it. Is this a true core need in your life, or is it simply just something that you're seeking some personal fulfillment that may just be for a short amount of time? And not to say that's bad at all. We're all human, and we all have ego desires and materialistic desires, and I don't think we can ever completely eliminate those, but we're focusing on our true needs because those are the ones where we need to speak up. And sometimes we don't even need to speak up. Sometimes we can fulfill them ourselves. We don't need others involved or to speak up. We can fulfill our needs ourselves. So distinguishing between a few of those. Okay, so like I said, true needs help you evolve. Egotistic needs just fulfill you for a very short time. So once we become aware of our needs, I know in my case, I suppressed mine for so long, and then it was like I woke up and boom, it was like the floodgates opened and all my needs started flooding through. So it was a bit overwhelming. You may not experience this in your life, and that's okay however you experience it. But when you start to notice your needs, it could be a little overwhelming. It could be difficult to be able to now express something that you are not used to expressing. It takes some practice. And I do recommend looking into some healthy communication techniques. There's nonviolent communication, which I took a workshop in that. It really resonated with me. There's many of good communication techniques out there, but I recommend starting, always appreciating the person you're speaking with and respecting them, and just voicing your needs, starting with your feelings. You're feeling a certain way, and that feeling is bringing about whatever need is being met or whatever need is not being met. So being at a feeling level and appreciating whoever you're speaking with, respecting them, and simply stating your need in the moment, stating it, is as healthy as possible. Okay, so we all have to work on this sometimes in the heat of emotion or when we're just not sure how to do it. So like I said, it takes practice. So in my group program, we're going to be doing some yoga to help open the throat chakra. So this ties in beautifully with it. So when we open the throat chakra, we begin to open our airways, speak into our truth, balance out the need to speak and the need to listen. So this is both sides. We don't want to be, over dominating conversations and gossiping and speaking, too much out of line. The other side is listening, knowing when to share empathy, compassion for the other person so they can speak as well. So this is both of the same, okay? So it's okay if we get a little out of track, a little veering off to one side or the other, but the goal here is to have that nice equilibrium, knowing when to speak, knowing when to listen. Okay, so both are gifts, gifts to ourselves and to others. So we'll be practicing some communication techniques. We'll be doing the throat chakra yoga. I encourage you to find some throat chakra yoga for yourself, or also practicing singing or chanting. The vibrations in the neck and the throat when we're doing this singing or chanting really helps to open and purify the throat center, helps us speak into our truth, helps us communicate best with others and with ourselves, really. So I hope you learned a lot from this video today. I hope you're enjoying all the weeks that I have sent out. Best of luck to you as always, and let me know how I can support you. Namaste.